Our regular democracy gauge, and I think you know how it works by now. This is where you rate our democracy in 3 different colors. We of course have got red, which is we're not doing well at all. Yellow, we're okay, and green gives us the double thumbs up. Let's find out who we're going to meet today. So, we meet Ayanda Nkosi, 36 years old artist from White River near Mbombela in Mpumalanga. She says the democratic government has played a major role in creating better opportunities for artists like her to showcase their craftwork. However, she says a lot needs to be done by government to improve the lives of South Africans.
My name is Ayanda Nkosi. I'm 36 years old. I currently live here in White River. Originally, I'm from KZN, Richards Bay. I've studied art in high school. Then I moved from KZN, I moved to Johannesburg, where I found Conrad Botha, who was one of my mentors as an artist. He really played a role in me becoming an artist. What we are benefiting from the government, personally for me, you know, to have such platforms, you know, as an artist, to be able today to exhibit with group of artists, white artists, you know, that before it wasn't there as for black people, you know, that social gathering and us working together, you know, and having also the government also helping artists, especially within their building, you know, there's artworks that they are buying right now from artists, you know, local artists, which is great, you know, for us as artists as a career, because some of my work, it's at the new Mpumalanga Justice Department. For me, it's beneficiary. You know, it takes my work even to a next level. In 1994, I think I was 11. I didn't know much what was happening. I think we have moved to a new place in Richards Bay. We were staying in Kwadlanyeza. That's when we were driven by the fight between the ANC and the IFP. But when Mandela took over, there was just celebration, you know, but I didn't know what was happening in the country, you know. It's only later on that I realized the impact. Definitely things have changed within the last 25 years, but there's still a lot of stuff that still need to change. You know, with the things that have changed, me as a young black South African exhibiting in a a white-dominated career, you know, right now, it shows that improvement has come through in South Africa. And also, the things that still need to change is that we could have been 2 or 3 black people exhibiting. I was mentored by Conrad Botha. He's white and Afrikaner, you know. That shows that things have really changed, you know. It's some of those stories that we don't get to hear about, you know. And also in White River Gallery, I had my first solo there, and those guys really didn't know me. So being given such opportunities by white people, it's just stories that we don't normally hear, and that is the change within our country. My dream for South Africa is for us to become that rainbow nation that Mandela really wanted to instill within the country, you know, to go back to that, work towards in playing that role, you know. That's my dream within my art. Okay, with these 3 colors, I picked the yellow because there's still a lot to be done within our democracy. We are still growing as a country, and there are still so many things that are in danger in South Africa. There's corruption that is happening within our government, and recently the attacks with the xenophobia and the high unemployment rate within our country. So I picked this color for that there's still a lot that needs to be done within our country. If the government can look into those issues.
Mthobisi Mkhaliphi is the producer of that, and Tumelo Machogo producing today's Democracy Gauge. It acknowledges all citizens and is powered by SABC News.